Hello, hello, hello. Greetings and salutations. Welcome back to my channel. If you are returning, if you're new, welcome. I have a new box, and typically I open these up so you guys don't have to watch me struggle to get them open, but I was so excited because this is a new box for my channel. I've had a couple of you tell me I should get this box, so I figured I'd do a one-time and see how I felt about it. So I have done that, and apologies for having to watch me cut this open. This is the Sugar Muses. I do believe it's Midnight Muses. I think I went with that, just to make my dark little heart happy. October 2025. Sorry if I'm a little out of breath. I feel like I've been having a lot of problems with allergies and can't seem to get it together. So, okay. First time here on my channel. So we have Midnight Muses Luxe. So that's what I got. And this is the October 2025, and the theme is the Ancestors Messenger. Let's see. Okay, so that's on a list of materials. So I'm going to just read you this part, I guess, because this is a lot to read. So, long has the raven been the ancestors' messenger, the coal-feathered envoy gliding through twilight on wings dipped in shadow. Where the ancestors walk, the raven flies before them, a whisper in the wind, a shimmer on the edge of sight. During Samhain, when the old year dies and the new one is yet unborn, the raven perches between realities. No other creature walks so confidently in two realms, earth and spirit, flesh and echo. It is at this time that the raven's eyes gleam with deeper knowing, her calls stretching through the woods like forgotten names. Okay, so this is all about the raven. I'm sorry, I'm reading about where I will find it talks. Oh, so this is a list of ingredients, I believe. Okay, well, let's just jump in instead of me reading all of that to you. So it looks like we have a very lovely art card, which is also echoed here on this page. So let me move this on out of the way. And it's on decent cardstock. So there she is, very lovely. And I feel like that could be framed or placed on your altar. And then, I didn't show you, we have some patterned, very lovely tissue paper and a black and white floral, it looks like. So I'm going to open that up. And let's see if I can figure this out. Since this is new, it says this month's box features a special collection of magical items, can be used in the order they are listed or separately as you are called to do so. You will find a list of the metaphysical properties of items tools below. But what I see below is not a list of the items or the physical properties. There's just some, caution ideas about burning incense and candles, that their products, wherever possible, are made from scratch in their shop. Recycled materials are used to contribute to preserving our planet. All herbs, oils, and teas are organic and made using family recipes. Yeah. All right. So I'm not entirely sure, but we are going to start with, I guess, an intuitively drawn tarot card. And this one is gold foil. And it looks like it's the Six of Wands. And this is the back. And this is the front. Hopefully you can see that with all the glare. It's really a lovely little card. And then next we have Midnight Current Organic Tea, which contains caffeine. And as black tea currently uses fruit flavoring. And then it gives you directions on how to brew that. And we have some lovely ravens, and hopefully you can see the ingredients, because you guys know when I open stuff and try and show it to you, I make a huge mess, but you can see there's lots of black tea in there. All right. And then we have, it looks like a hand-rolled beeswax candle in black. That's a really nice length. I feel like I always get short ones, but that's like a full-size taper candle. Oh, and it smells lovely. I really do wish there was a list of things. I'm reading again to see if I can find out, but I don't see anything. So either I'm just completely missing things, or I'll know. So I'm going to take a gander. So we have a box. We have autumn pear ritual salts, so bath salts. So directions, and the ingredients are sea salt, Epsom salt, dried marigold, essential oils, and fine fragrance oils. And then some, don't eat this kind of thing. So you can definitely see those marigold petals in there. Let's see if, oh no, okay. So there that is. Oh, and it smells lovely. Wow, that smells really great. Autumn pear. Huh. Yeah, that smells really, really, really nice. All right, and again, we have that raven on the top, not just these guys. Something in this box smells really nice, so I'm thinking that it is this incense. Saffron, that makes sense. And then there's our crows again. Wow, those smell really great. Really great. And then next up, we have an herbal blend, an ancestor offering. And then again, our crow label. It doesn't tell me what's in it. I'm going to try and open it up. Wow, this incense is so strong. Great. So we have this. I'm going to take a sniff, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to smell it over that. Oh, I do. There we go. Not sure if I could tell you what exactly is in it. Maybe there's some peppermint in there. But it is really hard to smell over top of this. I do wish there was a little thing. I'm wondering if the stuff I didn't read tells me, but it doesn't look like it. So there, and then we have a lot of little black wormies, packing material, and then we have this, which is, I'm thinking, probably an oil of some sort. If I can figure out where the end is, which I don't think I'm going to be successful at, so I'm just going to cut there. And oh, it's a bag. Okay. And so we have autumn pear, which was our bath salt. So maybe this smells a lot like it. So there's the label from side to side, so you guys can see that. And it just says perfume, Italian lemon, autumn pear, and green apple. And this is in a sweet almond oil carrier. And yeah. So it says to shake well, so I'm going to shake it well. Oh, that smells a little bit different. You definitely get that pear and the apple in this. So that's super interesting. So we have that little perfume oil. And then we have one big box. And then we have this little, I don't know, little wreath here with it looks like some maybe reindeer moss, Spanish moss, and some little dried flowers and some little black leaves. Little wreath. Cute on your altar. And then we have this little box here. Midnight Muses, that's all it says, but here's a color raven. Very lovely on a bird bath, it looks like. And I feel like it sounds, oh, I'm shaking the whole thing, sounds like a necklace, jewelry of some sort. So I'll let you see that. Let me see that. Oh, lovely. It's on the back of there. Okay, the back is just a plain dial sort. And then it looks like it's enameled. A crow with the moon on a branch. Hopefully you can see that. So yeah, okay, lovely. And then we have our very last item, I do believe, which is in this big white box. Yep, that's it. Unless there's something stuck in the... Nope. Nothing stuck in the packaging. And so we're going to open this up and see... Oh no! Styrofoam! It's going to get everywhere. Alright. And so we have this, and it looks like a figurine of some sort. And more styrofoam everywhere. I mean, styrofoam is great for keeping things safe for sure. But it does get everywhere. Alright, let's see if I can now... Did I even cut that? Oh, alright. So it is obviously a raven. Move that out of the way and pick up these little straggler pieces. So it comes in this little plastic baggie. And then boom. We have a crow on a silver stand with a pentacle. Or raven, I'm sorry. Looks like, he's got some really sharp edges. So hopefully you can see his little face. Yes. And that's from the top. There's the pentacle. So yeah. So great for your altar as well. Just thinking you could do that guy. Put that in there. So yeah, so Midnight Muses 2025 October. I will finish reading the rest of this to you guys if you want to stay tuned and listen to it. If not, thank you so much for viewing. I completely understand if you don't want me to bore you reading this. So, in Celtic tradition, Samhain marks the end of harvest and the beginning of the dark half of the year. Fires are kindled not only to warm the living, but to light the path for wandering souls. It is believed that spirits roamed freely, ancestors, gods, and things older still. Among them always is the raven, the omen, the watcher, the messenger of the ancestors. On the night of Samhain, when boundaries dissolve, those who walk the old paths leave offerings. Black feathers bound in twine, glistening stones, or blood-red berries. They know the raven watches from the boughs of yew and ash, her beady gaze taking in not only the movement of men, but the shifting patterns of time. The raven may be seen perched on fence posts, roofs, ancient stones, or circling the smoke of sacred fires. She is not to be feared, but she is not to be taken lightly. To see the raven on Samhain night is to know something is watching, something older, deeper, and endlessly aware. Unlike the owl's still gaze or the fox's quick mind, the raven brings a different kind of wisdom, one that is fierce and unflinching. On Samhain, when the past rises like a mist and the future coils unseen, her lessons are necessary. She reminds us that endings are not failures, that death is not the opposite of life, but its mirror. She teaches us that some things must be let go, beliefs, masks, wounds, illusions, before the new year can be truly born. The raven does not mourn the fallen leaf. She sees the seed beneath the soil, and at Samhain she invites us to do the same. So when the fire burns low and the night grows thick, listen for the wings in the dark, watch for the flash of black against the moon. If the raven comes to you at Samhain, know that you stand at the threshold and that the ancestors are near. And if you are brave enough to meet the raven's gaze, you may just glimpse the shape of the year to come. And so here is a little poem. When night drapes low on Salon's breath and veils between are thin as death, the wind recalls in shadowed tone the steps of those we've always known. Beneath the moon's obsidian eye, a raven carves our ashen sky, its wings a hymn of ancient lore, a song of those who came before. They speak in rustle, root, and flame, and whispered wind that calls your name. Not lost, but walking close and near, as autumn burns the dying year. Around the fire we place their names, in smoke, in cider, softer frames. The veil undone, the dead draw near, no fear in this, just reverent cheer. O raven, watcher of the gate, black oracle of woven fate, guide them to the lantern shore, where memory lives evermore. For on this night we honor kin, their blood, the bone, the fire within. Their stories etched in stone and song reminds us where our hearts belong. So let the fire crack and rise, and let the smoke adorn the skies. On Samhain's breath we call you home, no soul forgotten, none alone. That's really lovely. I'm glad I took the time to read that. This over here is just use caution when burning incense and candles. Perform a patch test before using anything topically. This is not a doctor's recommendation. All that sort of information. And then I already read this about the recycled materials and things made from scratch. And this final little note is, as the candle burns low and the last threads of incense curl into the dark, we thank you. Thank you for walking this path with us. Samhain is a sacred threshold, a time when the veil softens and the presence of spirit, memory, and mystery stir just beneath the surface. In walking through the season with intention, you've honored not only the ancestors and the turning of the wheel, but something deeper. The still, wise place within yourself that knows the beauty in endings, the truth in silence, and the power of remembering. May the thinning veil bring you peace, guidance, and a sense of belonging to this earth, to your lineage, and to the ever-turning dance of shadow and light. Until next month, may you find the answers you seek during your meditations, be successful in all of your castings, and may the magic of Samhain fill your month with magic. Christy and Dina. So yeah, very lovely write-up. And there are our items for Midnight Muses, October 2025. I was really excited to try this box. Like I said, it's a one-time. I'm not sure if I'll have it back. I feel like there are things that I wouldn't really use. I am excited about this full-length candle. I think that's fabulous. And also, these two things smell amazing. So I'm excited to burn that and give these a go. But I would love to hear what you guys have to say, what you think. You have asked for me to do Midnight Muses before, or Sugar Muses before. So I thought I would honor that request and do it up, at least for the October box. So I would love to hear your thoughts or comments. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. You guys, again, I feel like I say this all the time. I'm so thankful for all of your likes and comments, and the fact that you are subscribing. Wait a minute, there's two. I thought there was only one, but there's two. I didn't even show it to you. I just realized. Bonus number 2. So yeah, so that matches the little raven on the front of this box. So yeah, this would be lovely to frame and maybe hang on your wall or place on your altar. Really, really, really lovely artwork. Anyway, I would still love it if you would consider leaving me a comment. Let me know what you thought. Again, you guys have been amazing. I think I'm like over 130 subscribers now, which was just crazy pants to me. But I thank you guys so much because it lets me know that you guys are enjoying the videos. And hopefully I'm providing a service to you all in making decisions on where you'd like to spend your money, because, you know, times are tight, things are crazy. So I feel like being a little bit more, having more of an educated guess of where you want your money to go, because, you know, you work hard for your money and you don't want to be cheated. I hear you. I'm with you. So hopefully I am providing that service for you all. So again, thank you for watching. Until next time, I'm wishing you all peace and joy and love and light. Bye.